Hey everyone, for this video I just wanted to share with you my unboxing of my new phone, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. So I've been pondering about buying this phone and I just really love my old Samsung Note 9. I have been using this for several years now. Unfortunately, it's starting to show some issues. I'm having issues with the camera, as well as the battery doesn't last as long as before. And lately I noticed it's been overheating. Anyhow, I knew it's time for an upgrade. I've been a big fan of the Note series, and considering I really love using the S Pen from Samsung. It's so versatile and it's one of those undervalued feature on the Note series. So also the Note series, the old ones, I think up to even the S20 still have the expandable memory for your photos and whatever it is you want to keep. That's something that I really fell in love with the Note series capability and features. Unfortunately, Samsung decided to get away from that features, which is kind of sad, I'll be honest with you. So enter the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. I have decided to go for the 512 gigs of space, considering the picture qualities, the videos, the size. The moment you go for 256 gigs, you're more than likely gonna run out of space. So anyhow, this is the new phone that I got. I bought this from company called TELUS here in Canada. Paid about $1,200 Canadian taxes in, which I believe is pretty decent price considering the storage space that I got. I actually wanted to get the 1 terabyte. Apparently they're hard to find. I don't know why. I guess because the phone is just brand new pretty much in the market. It's been out for about a couple of months. I ended up picking the titanium gray color. For the packaging overall, I'm not gonna lie to you, I think Samsung can do a bit better. It feels and looks cheap, the box itself. So anyhow, let's open it up. What do you get? So I believe you have the USB cable here. Put it in this little compartment. Okay. So you got the little manual, the USB-C cable. These days they're all USB-C to USB-C now. And the pin you use to take out the SIM card tray. Nothing much, that's it. Pretty much for the accessories. And obviously the phone. So my first initial impression about this phone, it feels solid. Like, nice quality build. It looks really nice. I ended up opting for the titanium gray color. I really like this color. I was gonna go for black. However, for most of the time that I have been using cell phones, I always pick black. So this time I decided to go for a nice neutral color. 4 cameras at the back, that's pretty wild. And the main camera, wide angle camera, it's 200 megapixels. That is crazy. Very responsive, I can tell right away. Let's look at the camera. Cool. I'm not gonna lie to you, the camera looks really good. I can't even capture it on my video right now, but I can tell right now it looks pretty cool. And it's very clear. Wow. Ooh, hello Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. Let's do a quick playback, see how that sounds. I am actually impressed with the video quality already, and the sound, it sounds so clear and crisp. So one of the biggest features that I love about the Note series, which I'm happy to see in the Galaxy Ultra lineup, is the S Pen. I am a big fan of the S Pen. A lot of people think this is a waste of a feature, but you have no idea how much time this thing saved me. For my Note 9, I've been using this for signing PDFs, doing sketches and things like that. And we'll do a quick comparison. The Note 9 S Pen looks obviously much nicer, cooler, and I don't know, it feels like it's a nicer quality, I'm not gonna lie to you. A little bit bigger on the Note 9 series, but then the Galaxy S24 Ultra S Pen looks kind of, I don't know, feels a little cheaper for the lack of a better term. Still responsive. We'll do an experiment, by the way. We'll try using the Note 9 S Pen to this new phone that I have. Cool. So yeah, it's pretty nice. I'd say the S Pen is much more responsive compared to the old series, that's for sure. And let's try this. Oh wow, it works. So that's a really good thing to know, that I can use my old Note 9 S Pen. Wow, that's pretty cool. I'm actually quite surprised. I'm impressed. Cool, that's good to find out. So other than that, the phone itself, in terms of features, Samsung went all in, I can say right now, because they ended up putting the latest Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 third generation of this phone. This itself has battery size 5000 milliamperes, which is pretty big, and from what I understood, it's capable of fast charging using 45 watts, and it can go, I believe, up to 69% power battery-wise capacity in just 30 minutes using that fast charging technology. I mean, that's pretty big power, 45 watts, considering I'm still using this block here that's 20 watts. I figured this is already good enough, so I didn't bother buying the 45 watt version. It's too expensive anyways, which I believe. It kind of sucks that they don't bother including an adapter, a brand new one, considering they are marketing all these new phones with ultra fast charging technology. So you're pretty much on the hook to buy a new AC adapter. This also have 12 gigs of RAM, and you have three options for the storage. You can either get this at 256, 512, and 1 terabyte. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of pointless to get the 256 gigabyte, especially if you like to use this phone for taking videos, pictures, because most of the time the quality of the videos and the pictures you take is pretty good. So the file size is quite big, so you might as well go for the 12 gigabytes at least. I was actually looking for the 1 terabyte. I could not find it for some reason, I guess because the phone is still brand new in the market. So for the cameras, you get 4 cameras at the back. One of the main camera is 200 megapixel, which is pretty cool. The second camera is 50 megapixel with 5 times zoom. The other camera is 10 megapixel with 3 times zoom, and the other camera is another 12 megapixel with 0.6 times zoom, and that's the ultra wide, telephoto, periscope, telephoto, and wide angle. Front camera has 12 megapixel. And the video recording on this phone is actually quite interesting. That's one of the reasons why I decided to get this. It can actually support 8K at 24 and 30 frames per second, as well as 4K. The 4K one is very important for me. It can do 30 frames, 60 frames, and 120, which is pretty cool. For the 1080p, you can do 30, 60, or 240 frames per second, which is pretty fast. And other than that, the biggest feature about this phone, I guess, is the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor. I haven't set up my fingerprint, but from what I've been seeing online, people just do a quick tap of their finger on the display and it unlocks it. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I still missed fingerprint on the old Note series that you just put your finger and it unlocks the phone. I actually like using that feature because you're pretty much holding the phone this way, especially this slab feature of these phones, and you're always supporting your phone at the back of it, and you have that option to just tap your finger and it reads your fingerprint information and you're good to go. This one you kind of have to get used to holding the phone and trying to tap the phone like this. So yeah, I just have to get used to that motion, I guess. Other than that, size and weight, this is a bit heavier for sure than the Note 9. This is 232 grams. I can easily tell it's a bit heavier, and also it's a bit thicker actually, as you can see. A little bit bigger in this dimension size, taller. Yeah, so it comes with the Android 14 One UI 6.1 version, and this one comes with a longer support from Samsung. According to Samsung, they said they will support the product up to 7 years of security updates, as well as operating system, which is pretty cool for Samsung to do. I guess they're trying to convince people to switch to Samsung, giving them that peace of mind that there'll be longer support in terms of software updates and security updates. Again, I got this phone for $1,200. If you ask me, should I recommend it? If you have the money, yes, definitely. I recommend using the phone. I tested the phone in the store for multiple times now, and I am actually quite impressed with the way it works, how responsive it is. But $1,200, let's face it, it's quite expensive, considering the fact that they don't even include a charging block. Like, I don't know why. Why feature something like ultra fast charging if you're gonna be stingy, including a charging block? Now you have to buy that separately, and there goes another amount to spend as part of the accessories. They could easily include that if they really want to. Other than that, the phone itself, I can tell right away that big difference, especially with the display. It doesn't have that curved display like the old Samsung series, Note series have, which I find when I'm using the phone, if I touch the edge, it ends up doing something that I don't want it to do. But this one, because it's all nice and seamless along the edge of the screen, it doesn't have that curved glass anymore on the edge. I think it's a much better feature. And overall, I'm quite happy with the way it looks. It looks very nice, it's clean and sturdy, especially with the titanium frame. You can tell it's nice and built strong. Hopefully I just don't drop it. That's what always scares me, because now there's no expandable memory card inside, so I'm stuck with my data inside the phone if the screen doesn't work anymore or if it's broken, right? So anyhow, I am quite happy with the phone overall. I ended up buying a case from Amazon. I figured I'd go with the low profile design. At least I can see the phone design and not hiding it. Well, I was using my Note 9 for a few years. I've been always buying those big, bulky case, and it hides the beautiful look of the phone. But this one, I decided to give it a shot. It looks really cool, actually, especially with the wireless charging indicator here. Wow, looks really cool. I think it looks really nice with the phone itself. Anyhow, that's it for this quick unboxing of my new phone, the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. If you have any questions or you're curious about this product, please let me know. Leave a comment down below this video. I'll be more than happy to reply. Also, if you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and the bell to receive latest updates for my future uploads. Until next time, see you again.